Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Games and Stories. We're here with a new episode, and we're gonna explore Mod of Corinus today. Let's get into the upper quarter now that we are a citizen.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
I agree with you completely.
I'm a respected citizen of Corinus. Let me pass.
Whatever prompted the masters of Corinus to let you sign on as an apprentice, I don't want to know about it. You may enter, but behave yourself. Otherwise, you'll have the worst trouble in your life.
Yeah, sure. Now there's our good friend Lofar in front of us, but we're not gonna talk to him just yet. So we know from past conversations that there is an unmarked quest called Edda's statue. Edda, the woman we visit every day to get our fish soup from.
You again. So, you actually managed to get into the upper quarter. There are some things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here. You're only allowed to enter the merchant's building. You can recognize them by the signs over the door, just so there are no misunderstandings. The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you. The important citizens of this town live in this quarter, so treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
That'll never change.
Okay, we're not interested to talk to him just yet, so here's a neat little trick in Gothic. Now, we do not know how to sneak just yet, but as long as you jump and keep jumping, the game treats it as if you are sneaking. So no NPCs right now, they do not know we are inside. Isn't that kind of
I'll
weird?
never get this open without...
Now, I don't know if this counts as an exploit or not. Movement, actual moving forward or backwards, triggers the AI of NPCs to detect you in a house. But as long as we jump like this,
Nobody wants to know.
let's lockpick this chest. And here's the chest key.
And there's more, believe me.
Since we are in this particular house, we might as well loot it. So there are a few secrets in these mansions. So there is a hidden switch near this book stand.
Been there.
Okay, we read that. And our reward is a scroll because this shelf slid to the left. Well, to the left. Okie dokie. So now we can actually open this chest right here. Anybody detected us yet? Nope. So a few gold pieces and some healing potions are our current reward. So how does lockpicking work in the game? Well, it pretty much works like Gothic 1 in the sense that you have to find the right combination, okay? So you have to basically choose left or right until you hear the click. And that's about it. The only difference is that your failure chance actually depends on your current dexterity. So your current dexterity is actually works in a percentage of success in lockpicking. So assuming that you don't hit the correct combinations, so let's say you select left instead of right. Right now we have a 10% chance to not break our lockpick, or in other words, a 90% chance to break our lockpick. So if we select left instead of right, there's a 90% chance one of our lockpicks will break. Now, because we're in the beginning, we do not want to lockpick a lot of chests in Corinus. We're gonna steal everything in a city eventually, but right now I want to give Edda her statuette. Hey Edda.
Could you...
No.
Look, I've got a statue of Innos for you.
Oh, thank you. Very, very much. May Innos let his light shine on you.
Yeah, never mind.
Damn, our hero is kind of an asshole, isn't he? Yeah, never mind. I mean, you just did a good thing, man. Just take a compliment with some grace, for freak's sake. Jeez. And an indirect effect of giving Edda her statuette is that Carl right now, so Mr. Carl right here, can teach us, can train us strength for free.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Huh? Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing, but all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Can you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron pots. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harad. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, well, I can help you with that.
How much do you charge for the training?
I heard what you did for Edda. I'll train you for nothing.
I want to become stronger.
Okay, we're not gonna learn strength just yet. Alrighty then, what other quests can we do in Corinus since we are here? Because eventually we'll be exploring the eastern parts of the map. But right now I just wanna quickly make sure we've talked to everybody. So,
Hey.
Halvor. Yep, Halvor is okay. Let's visit the brothel and talk to some people here about the missing people.
Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun. Hey, I can't take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromar first. I don't want any trouble.
Okie dokie, let's talk to Bromor then. And this is a very interesting piece of voice acting right here.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia. I reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, eh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
Okay, let's have some fun.
I want to have some fun.
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
Okay. Let's talk to Nadja.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
And if you're thinking about what's gonna happen, yep, it's gonna happen.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Clearly.
Hey, you!
I'm busy.
Uh-huh. Well, some people just want to talk, no judgments here.
You should really have known.
Naja, yeah, coming. Yep, she's a coming.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Well, she will be soon. Wink, wink. Yeah, okay, let's just save the game. So yeah, way before BioWare did sex scenes in Dragon Age or what's happening now in Baldur's Gate, well, Gothic pioneered that by visiting the brothel. So let's find out some information.
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
Been there, done that.
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
He'd better shut up.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Eldritch, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
I'm staying out of it.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't need them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they
No
go?
idea. You tell me.
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it, after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
Why not?
Wait a minute.
Come back to me the next time.
So I guess officially our hero is now a man. And you can pretty much pay Bromor how many times you want to repeat that experience. It seems to be dusk, yep, it's 7:27, and at 8 p.m. all the lamps in the city should be lit. Okay, let's see, do we have any other quests? Oh yeah, let's go and talk to Cardiff, the local bartender. So let me show you how to negotiate with Cardiff.
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
Give me something to drink.
Yeah, okay.
I bet you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then? Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
So you can actually reduce this to 5, but in order to do so, don't select the third option, select the middle one.
Forget it. I'll get my information elsewhere.
All right. I'll go down to 7.
No.
No, I don't need your information that bad.
Hey, wait. All right, 5 gold pieces. But that's my final offer.
Why couldn't you say that right away?
Oh, I'm simply out of shape. But whatever. It's a deal.
I need information. Who counts among the influential citizens in this town?
You won't find anyone down here at the harbor. The only powerful man here is Lamar. The moneylender is not very popular, but he has gold, and other influential citizens owe him money. The merchants and craftsmen also have a lot of influence. Too much, if you ask me.
Who's in debt to Lamar?
If you want to know that, you should take a look in his ledger. Only it might be pretty difficult to do that without him noticing. As far as I know, he always carries it with him.
Where can I find work?
You're not likely to find work down here at the harbor. You need to go to the craftsman in the lower part of town for that. But if you wield a decent blade, you could go challenge Ulrich. He fights for gold behind the warehouse.
We already have done that.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days. It's especially bad down here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. There were some cases in the lower part of the city, too. If you want to know more, you should talk to Corrigan. He has his tavern in the lower part of town, and he's likely to hear a thing or two. Halvor, the fish merchant down by the quay, might know something, too. Many people frequent him.
Who can teach me something here?
There are a few competent people here in the harbor district. Carl the blacksmith is a sturdy fellow. I'll bet he can show you how to get stronger. Ulrich knows a lot about fighting, and Lars is a cunning rogue. He's down here at the harbor sometimes as well. And if you're crazy enough to go see old Ignaz, he knows all about Almich potions.
Where can I find all these people?
Oh, boy, the king will have won his war against the orcs before I've done explaining that to you. Just look around the harbor district and you're bound to find them. And if you don't know your way about, go to Braham and buy yourself a map. He's easy to find. His hut is right next to my tavern. I should have charged double for that one.
Is there any special work to be had around here where I could make some quick money?
Something special, you say? Go talk to Nagur then. Maybe he can help you.
Got anything special for me to do?
I've got something for you, but that should only interest you if you're a man of versatile talents.
What have you got?
Well, Zorus, the potion vendor in the marketplace, currently has a guest, Darren the fire magician.
And?
He had a new chest made specially for him by Thorben the carpenter. They say that this Darren has brought a bunch of valuable stuff with him. But you didn't hear that from me, understand?
Alrighty then.
I need information.
Okay, so he has nothing else to tell us. Okay, Lars is there. Mo is there. Oh yeah, we fought with Mo.
Alright, you win. What do you want?
You know your way about the harbor, don't you?
Sure thing. Why?
What kind of rumors are floating about?
Around here, we don't like people who ask too many questions. Especially not if they're strangers.
Why don't I see any militia?
They don't dare come in here. We take care of things ourselves.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
How's the shipping traffic?
The only ship that's come here recently is the Paladin's ship. It's over there behind the rocky ridge to the southwest.
It can't go on like this forever.
Alrighty, so you don't have really anything to enlighten us with. Let's talk to old Ignaz and finish this part of the city. We talk to Carl, we talk to Edda, we talk to Halvor the fish merchant. Let's talk to crazy old Ignaz, shall we?
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Easy, my friend. First tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell, a spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed, even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
Okay, there's a missing voice line here. And another missing voice line.
Yes, I think you get the point. But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
All right, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
And tell me how it went.
About the experiment.
Have you been successful then? Or have you just wasted the spell scroll? Huh? If you need more spell scrolls, you can buy them from me.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, okay, so he has a lot of interesting spell scrolls, actually. Transforming into a fire lizard or a dragon snapper, those are amazing spell scrolls. Including this one, transform into shadow beasts. Damn, I'm gonna... Ooh, this is so tempting. This is so tempting to buy it. You know what, guys? No, not just yet. Not just yet. We are gonna buy it, but not just yet. Okay, so we talked to Ignaz, we covered a big chunk of the city. Let's go and talk to Corrigan, shall we? And Corrigan should have the pub right next to Vatras. Do we have anything left to sell, I wonder? We have some clam meat from the Pearl. Okay. We have a pearl to sell, and not much besides that, don't we? Ring of Iron Skin. You know, I'm extremely tempted to sell that, and the thing is, can you send me some lockpicks?
Can you sell me if I have it?
Yes.
Can you if I...
Okay, he doesn't have any more lockpicks left. Alrighty. We're gonna have to buy every lockpick we can get our hands on because they will break a lot, and there are a lot of chests in Corinnes. Hey, Brian.
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some.
Yeah, steel billets. I got it. Gonna quickly sell. We do not need a pirate's cutlass. We do not need a rusty sword.
Where did you pick that up then?
I think that's about it. We can sell a saw and yeah. Hi, Bartok.
You don't have to tell me that.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm not. My need.
That was no big deal.
Sometimes when you pass Bartok, I am not sure what the correct trigger is, but in certain cases he will suddenly exclaim, "Oh shit, an orc!" He really got traumatized by that orc. Hey, Corrigan.
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
And how's business going?
Ah, don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But I can't pick my customers. Yeah, I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course. Yeah. They prefer to get plastered on free beer.
He really should have known.
The militia.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinus is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits, or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
Well, the voice actor has nice consistency with the militia accent.
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody, whether you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end, and then early in the morning he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Show me your where.
Now, why is that little piece of information super useful? Well, he drinks a lot, and at 5 a.m. he goes back home. And there is a certain spot where you can catch him unawares, attack him, use the spell of oblivion we just got from Ignaz, beat him up, use the spell on him, and loot everything he has, everything Valentino has. And because you use the spell of oblivion on him, he won't remember anything, and he will not report you to Lord Andre. So, unlike Gothic 1, where you can just pretty much fight with everybody, if I fight with this citizen and knock him down, when I will go to Lord Andre, he will have a fine for us, and the fine is 50 gold pieces for every witness that saw you commit a crime. So 1, 2, 3 people, including the main guy that got knocked down, that will be a 200 gold fine, for example. So yeah, you kind of need to stay within the limits of the law in Gothic 2. Now let's just quickly talk to Valentino.
Well, what have we here?
Have you no manners? That's disgusting. Oh, is this filthy rabble? Haven't you a job where you ought to be? But I suppose no one would miss a down-at-heel fella like you, hey? Well, if you had as much gold as I do, you wouldn't have to work either. But you'll never be that rich.
I see I'm gonna have lots of fun with you. I asked you who you are.
I am Valentino the Handsome, bon vivant and ladies' man. Poor in cares, rich in wisdom and gold, and the women throw themselves at me. If you have problems, keep them. I don't need them.
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you some manners.
Doesn't matter to me. Thrash me all you want. When I get up tomorrow, I'll be fine again. But you'll have to run around with that mug of yours for life.
Do you have anything else to tell me?
Make yourself popular. Never promise anything to anyone. Take what you can, and watch out that you don't get into a quarrel with the militia. Or with jealous husbands, of course. They're the worst, let me tell you.
That's the truth.
I've told you everything you need to know. The rest is up to you.
Okay, I think this is enough for this episode. So right now, after so much work, we're gonna reward ourselves with some free beer and marketplace, because Corrigan told us something about free beer. So I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next episode. And if you really want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee so we can share more games and stories together. And guys, remember, as always, the most important story in life is your own. Cheers guys, and take care of yourselves.